Welcome in, everyone. How you guys doing? You can see I'm all cozied up. You know what I'm saying? Literally at home. Wasn't expecting to do any reactions. I have a few songs I need to get through. And then I see all down my timeline, all kind of stuff happening in the States. You know, I think they had Trump wanting to go and let go of the MLK and JFK documents, make them public, etc., etc. ICE going on a rampage. Man, I don't even know where to start. But I see this one. Elon Musk says Department of Education no longer exists. I was like, what? What do you mean the Department of Education no longer exists? Like, I know the other day Elon was literally on Twitter telling everyone that they're literally not smart enough for the jobs that they are. And I found that kind of disrespectful, a bit rude. Like, literally telling everybody that you guys do not have the brains for the work that we need to get done. You know, literally that was in short. And now he's saying the Department of Education no longer exists. But yeah, sure, Elon Musk wasn't sent to topple your society, yeah, and make you all walk out dumb as hell. It's like he has a vendetta against America undercover. He's like, I'm coming in here to up their whole system. Like, man, anybody who attacks an education system, you know what I'm saying, Department of Education in any place, you gotta look at them like, what are you really trying to do to society? What are you really trying to do to the next generation of kids coming up? So, I don't even know, but let's go. I want to hear this.
The next department that appears to be on the chopping block is the Department of Education. Just earlier today, Democratic members of Congress were blocked from entering the department's headquarters. Democratic lawmakers had met outside to protest Donald Trump and Elon Musk's plan to abolish the department entirely, as well as attempting to seek a meeting with the department's senior leadership. Lawmakers were not only blocked by security holding the front door, but also by Department of Homeland Security police seen in multiple videos from members of Congress. Lawmakers were told by security guards stationed outside that nobody had accepted a meeting and that they needed an escort in the building in order to enter the building.
The door, he says he's a federal employee. He won't tell us.
So, if there's no Department of Education, what's going to happen? I don't see this ending too well.
Who gave him permission to do this? All he knows is he's going to stand here and tell the members of Congress who are elected, who vote for the funding for all of them in this building, and for the student loans, and for the Title I families, he's going to tell us that we can't come in and talk with anybody. Is that right?
Joining me now is one of the lawmakers who tried to enter the Department of Education today, Congresswoman Jahana Hayes, Democrat of Connecticut, and a 2016 National Teacher of the Year. It's a great pleasure, Congresswoman. And, let's just get right to the bottom. Who tried to stop you, and under what authority were they acting to block members of Congress? That's the part I have to wrap my head around. Who fund the very department that they're standing there blocking members from coming into the building?
Well, thank you, Michael, and it's great to be here. And that's a great question. We did not get an answer to that.
I'm still here baffled, flabbergasted. What do you mean the Department of Education no longer exists? Is this some kind of authoritarian kind of society? Like, we say what the kids need to learn, and they have no choice. You need to learn that. We put it in front of you, and that's your curriculum. Yeah, that's what your studies. Oh, you want to be a psychiatrist? No, we think you'd be better doing plumbing. Oh, you want to be a space explorer? Nah, we need you at the side of the road, policing traffic. That's what we think you need to learn. Now, when I see stuff like this, I don't see no good end results. It's like you dictating people's future based on what you want. There's no plus side to this. Whether it's the Democrats, the Republicans, abolishing an education department doesn't help no one. It puts you 10, 15, 20 years back, and then trying to recuperate from it, even if you have a next presidency in 4 years' time. Man, the damage is so irreversible. You literally take in years to come back. No Department of Education, no structure, no kind of organization, nothing. Yo, this is a first. Just when you think that things can't get any crazier, they go to pull some stunt like this. What the
Man who came out, he met us at the door. The door was locked, and then he came out and met us and said we were not allowed entry to the building. We had to be on a guest list. And when I said, well, what is your name? What is your title? All he would say is, I work for the Department of Education. Never said who he was, kept pulling out a badge and pulling it back quickly. But we said, we're members of Congress. We can come into the building. We can request a meeting. Would not even let us inside the building.
Amazing. It's just amazing. Well, it also kind of begs the question, what do you do next? I mean, this is the fourth time or so that members of Congress have been denied access to federal property.
I mean, didn't this happen the last time he was in power? Like Trump told y'all. He told y'all, when I get back into office, bro, I'm coming for everybody who was against me. Y'all really should have expected this. And I don't mean to be laughing though, but man's literally done what he said. Are you surprised? I'm not. I don't think there's nothing that can happen right now that would shock me. But then I say that and something happens and I'm like, oh my days, there is no way. Like, I want to see what the end results of this. I hope this is just a temporary measure that's happening. Okay, we don't want to be getting it up for the youths, the next generation, people in school. Yeah, we don't need that. And Elon Musk being behind it as well too, it just begs me to differ. Like, what's your true intentions? You got ulterior motive behind this, like real facts. Let me know what you guys think. I'm gonna play the whole thing, but literally they're gonna just cover this over, so that means the rest of it is really gonna be just having a go at Trump, literally. And I've heard enough. I'm not here trying to hear a whole segment on somebody just bashing in someone. I'm talking about the actual issue that's happening here, like Department of Education going. Come on now. Yeah, hit me down in the comments. Yeah, let me know what you guys think of this. If you think it's beneficial, positives, negatives. And I'll see you guys on the next one. I got a few other news pieces that I'm looking at. I'm going to react to them. Hey, why not? Then might just jump onto some music reactions afterwards. But subscribe. Thanks again. Take care. Be safe. Stay blessed out there, yo.